Hi, this is Hrithik Roshan and catch me on NTV.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Bagunnara.
Bagunnarum.
So, 25th release Kaabil.
Yes.
In Telugu it is Balam.
Yes, Balam.
So,
yes.
what's your, how do you feel about it?
Well, I feel great. I have always got a lot of love from my fans over there.
You got a lot of fans in Telugu industry.
A lot of my films have done so well there, so I'm very thankful.
Starting from your Kahuna Pyar.
From Kahuna Pyara,
Yeah.
yes. All my father's films which I did,
Yeah.
they have all done very well there. So I'm very, very thankful. So, you know,
Have you been to Hyderabad?
I'm hoping
Have
this
you
film
been to
also does
Hyderabad
well.
ever?
Of course I've been.
All right.
Love the
Biryani.
work culture, food culture, people so polite, so gracious, well mannered. A lot of things to learn from the culture there.
So, coming to the movie Kaabil. So, what made you to choose Kaabil? You portrayed as a blind, I mean,
Yes.
visually impaired.
Yes.
So, what made you to choose that project? I mean, as a superstar after Krish, as a superhero of India.
I really loved the script. It is a very interesting story. Movies are about watching interesting stories. So, you know, it is about getting entertained. And Kaabil is one such script that I got, which was very, very entertaining, very challenging, but very entertaining and something very new. Hindi cinema has never made a film where both the couple are blind in love. You know, they are in love, husband, wife, and they both are blind. Never seen. So I was very excited.
So, what's all about Kaabil is?
Kaabil is a love story. It is a beautiful love story about two people who are blind and searching for normalcy in their lives. They have a dream that they have a family, you know, learn to live a normal life in this world. And then something happens and they get very, very close to achieving the dream and it all goes away. And then it is the journey of the man for his love, with his love, how he takes them to task, the people who did not let his dream come true.
So, a special show was played for the celebrities in Bollywood. So, they tweeted about the movie. So, superb response all over. So, how do you feel about it?
I feel good when your mentors and the people that you admire so much wish you well and they compliment you. It is a blessing. So,
Yami Gautam played opposite to you.
yes.
So, what made you to choose Yami Gautam? He's so junior to you, right?
Age does not matter. Experience does not. Experience matters, but it is your passion, your talent that is over and above everything else. And Yami is one of the most talented actresses that I've worked with in my life. Whatever little work I've done, I feel that she is somebody who has surprised me every single day. Not just me, but the entire team, the entire crew, my father, the director. Everybody has been affected by her as a person and her as a talented actor. So I am very, very privileged to get this chance to work with her. I say privileged, it might sound a little odd that I am the senior and she should be the one who feels honored. No, but I am honored because of the talent that I got to work with. Because when somebody you're working with is talented, you know, it teaches you also a few things. So I have also grown with her.
So, about director Sanjay Gupta.
Sanjay Gupta is a very good director. He's one of the directors, I think, in the Indian film industry who can compete with the directors that you have in the Telugu industry, because he's got that. Very few people here have the technical brilliance. We make great films, but some of the directors have that technical edge, and Sanjay Gupta has that. So very, very happy to have worked with him.
So, one of your interviews, you told that he came without script to you and he narrated a whole story.
Yes, whole
so,
story.
what was that memory?
Oh,
Can you share
lovely.
about it?
He knew the whole film by heart. He knew the emotion, he knew the vision, he knew how to tell me what he was thinking. And that was enough for me. Any director who can transmit what he's thinking to your brain that means he can express it on screen. I could see his vision, I could feel the emotion. So I shook his hand right after the narration got over. I shook his hand and I said, I have to do this film. So it was done very quickly.
About the music. So one of the songs, I mean, you are a good dancer. And one of the songs got some little dance bits, I mean, tango. But not all the songs. So how do you feel? Do you miss the dancing thing in this movie particularly?
No, I don't miss it because my job is to be truthful to the script over and above everything else. When I am acting, I am not a star. I am a worker. I am a laborer. I have to be honest to the character. That is, the art is acting. As an actor, I want to be honest. I want to have an adventure with my art, and not with my image. Image is of no use to a person who wants to create. Yes, the image is good and all of that, but as an actor, I forget that I have muscles, or people call the six-pack abs. So in Kaabil, I have gained 7 kilos. I have looked like a nice, sweet, little plump, sweet man who is blind.
So the tango song, Monomer. So do you have any memories with that?
Oh yeah, a lot of memories.
Yeah.
We worked very hard for the song. Very difficult because both of them are blind.
You have to teach the blind girl about
No, I asked
about
her.
the dance.
I asked her because I'm blind, she's blind, and I asked her that, do you ever dance? So she says actually she does. She's she's a good dancer, she says. So she asks me, can you dance? I say, actually, and then I don't say. Then I pick her up and I try and dance with her, and then we make mistakes and all.
So in trailers, one of the scenes you imitated Amitabhji's voice.
Ji.
So and Rakesh Roshan sir told me that you postponed 6 days shooting for that to imitate Amitabhji's. Can you share about it?
I had to practice. I was not sure that if I can do it. I thought that we will get somebody to either dub it as Mr. Bachchan's voice. But when I started practicing, I realized that if I was getting closer to it. So 2 days I did on my dictaphone, I see. Then I showed it to my friends and they said it's not bad. So then I practiced more and more, trying to get the right grains and stuff. And then after 4 days, I went to the set and my director was very happy. So he said that I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to keep it the way it is. I was very happy because it is, an honor to have, it's like kind of my ode to Mr. Bachchan. I have been influenced by him all my life, so yeah, it's a big deal for me.
So this is not the first movie to this kind of role, you played as a mentally immature guy in Koi Mil Gaya and in Guzarish, and now this is. So is that a coincidence, or you want to choose?
No, not coincidence. I happened to get Koi Mil Gaya at that time, which was a great script. Guzarish again I loved, and then I got this. So not a conscious effort, but I like. I get very inspired when I hear stories about people who do impossible things. I get very inspired. So I automatically get attracted to such stories.
Which one is difficult?
Blind is
in
the
terms
most
of acting.
Blind.
This one.
Yeah, blind is the toughest because it is just your vision is adds so much more to your instincts. So to stop those instincts was difficult.
So you have to keep wide open your eyes and you have to act.
Yes.
Wasn't it difficult?
Yeah. And what happens is that the eye automatically catches things.
Yeah, obviously.
It automatically moves because if there's a light here and if the light moves, the eye will also little bit will move and it'll come back. So involuntary muscles had to be controlled. I had to learn that. So it was difficult.
Did you observe anybody, like homework?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that?
I met a lot of my blind friends, and I used to notice them, and some of them did not even look blind to the naked eye. If I'm talking to the person, I couldn't even tell that he's blind. So I picked little things from all the blind friends of mine.
So tell us about the music. Your
Lovely.
uncle,
The music is lovely. I think
Hrithik Roshan. And the background score is, if I'm not wrong, Salim Sulaiman's.
Yes, and he's also done a fantastic job. The music is very interesting because it's got a old world charm. You know, my chacha, he has mixed the melody and the notes are of a
We
old
can feel
world.
the tinge.
Yeah, it's an old world charm which is very beautiful because it brings out the vulnerability of these two characters. You know, as I said, you know, they seem like they are from a very simple world, like a yesteryear world.
What is your favorite one?
My favorite one, I think, maybe the title song,
Kaabil.
Kaabil, is a very, very beautiful tune, and more because of the experience of dancing in that song, and Kuch Din, because when I see that in the film, it melts my heart. It's a very emotional song in the film.
So the dialogues, they're very natural, you know. When you say it, you're not like a hero is saying the dialogue.
Yeah.
A ordinary person, a blind person is saying that dialogue.
Yeah.
We can feel that by trailers. So what do you say about the dialogue?
The dialogues were very powerful, and when the dialogues are so powerful, the actor kind of gets greedy to say it in a hard-hitting way. You know, with that voice, and you know, say it like this, and you know, just. But it was very important for this character to be very centered, very honest, very simple, without even a flicker of anger. He has to say the lines because he's saying his truth. When you say the truth, you don't need aggression, you don't need to do this. When you're so confident of your truth,
In a settled manner.
you can say it very simply and it will look even more deadly. So that was the trick.
On phone, one dialogue. Aoge na?
Yeah.
Darogi.
Yeah.
Oh, that dialogue.
That is, I mean, all the dialogues are very,
Yeah, of
very,
course,
very
of
well
course.
written. Yeah.
Of course. So tell us about your dad, of course, the producer.
My dad has been a guide throughout the making of this film. He has, I think the producer is the most important person because it is the producer who makes sure that the film is being made in the right budget, in the right time. This film was made in 60 days. So now I have a new benchmark that I can do films in 60 days. So I learned a lot. And my father, Sanjay Gupta, and me, we have all three worked in a very peaceful way. There was never any argument and never any.
Any suggestions from your father's side?
Yes, of course. He's completely involved in the script and also in the decision of shooting which scene where, you know, location, sets. So he's been involved, but he was never on the set. It is definitely completely a Sanjay Gupta baby. He's the director.
So what are the highlights of the movie?
That you see and tell me.
Okay, all right. Coming to, do you feel any difficulty in acting throughout the movie? Any moment, any memory?
A lot of scenes were very difficult, but I was also very full of passion. So the difficult became easy because I had a lot of passion inside me to do my best. So when, you know, when fear and passion meet, magic happens. So I was very fearful and I was passionate also. And that, you know, it's like equal then magic happens. So I really enjoyed myself.
As you have a significant market in Telugu industry. So
Thank you
is
for
there
that.
any future plans?
Telugu, I have loved the films. I am a big fan of some of the stars over there. Great work.
Can you name out?
You know, Chiranjeevi sir, I have met so many times in my life. But I have to say, apart from being a huge star, the humility and just the way he gives love to everyone has just been very surprising to me. I have been so touched. I remember I was at there was a party, you know, at IFA. So all the big stars, everybody was there. Chiranjeevi sir was there, and the party was hosted by me, but he was going out of his way serving some of the guests over there, and I was so touched. You know, I was absolutely amazed. I have so much respect for him, so much respect. This shows the culture, you know, of the entire world over there. Very polite and respectful, and it's amazing.
So on 25th, Kaabil is going to clash with Rise.
Yes.
So what do you say about it?
I say may both do well, may both be good films, and may both be happy.
Okay. So any message to Telugu people?
Dhanyavadalu. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely.
Dhanyavadalu for all the love, for all the support, for all these years. I feel very, very humbled that without speaking the language, I can show my heart to you and it can reach your heart. So thank you for loving me. Thank you for appreciating my films, and I promise to work even harder so that I may always earn this love. I will never take it for granted. Thank you.
So all the best, Hrithik.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Hrithik Roshan. Do subscribe to NTV YouTube.